Welcome back to Customer Service Week. I'm Christine Churchill, and I am here again. Joining us again is Charlotte Purvis, and she is with charlottepurvis.com. We talked a little bit about her background yesterday, so definitely check out our video from yesterday to get some more information about Charlotte. So we are talking about the theme for Customer Service Week is Team 2023. And today's topic is the T, which is tackling tough topics. So Charlotte, tell me what the first thing is that pops into your mind when we're talking about tough topics around customer service.
Yes, Christine, the first thing that comes to my mind is the issue of inconsistency in service. That is a tough topic to talk about. So let me tell you what I mean about that. What that means is that sometimes customer service professionals have reported to me that their tone is determined by the customer's tone. And I challenge them on that because technically speaking, that's not our job, is to allow the customer's tone to affect our tone. I encourage them as much as possible to commit to having a consistent tone matter what's going on the other side of that customer interaction. That is a tough topic to talk about, especially now with customer service, all of the customer service challenges that you and I know about. It's a challenge. However, I believe strongly that that is the only way we're going to win in customer service, is to have a consistent tone and that it not be dependent on customers.
Yeah, it's interesting that you say when we win in customer service. And I always feel like the big win in customer service is when that team member feels really good about the service they're providing. And of course, we want the customer experience to be good. But if we're responding in a like tone and that tone tends to be a little harsher coming from the customer, nobody's feeling good about that interaction. So if you can bring your best self to the table, it just makes a world of difference for you and the customer, of course. But I think like if you can do your job really well and feel good about that, that's a big win.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so what about fairness in the various experiences? That seems like that's something that pops up every once in a while, which is talking about fairness in customer service. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, so I've given it a term. I call this experience perceived unfairness.
Yeah,
Where
okay.
the customer service professional feels that they are not being recognized while others are. They feel like they are not being offered new opportunities while others are. And then even more critical, when they don't feel heard or seen in a customer service environment. One thought about that, Christine, is let's keep the focus on the customer, first of all, the external customer. But also let's remember that our team members are our internal customers, and they deserve the same fairness, respect, generosity that we have for everyone else. This year's celebration is an opportunity for us to remind ourselves that these are our internal customers, and fairness in a customer service environment is key. I can't say enough about it.
Yeah.
So this is a message for our leaders as well, Christine, to say they notice. Let's be fair. Let's show fairness in everything we do.
Yeah, and I think that's important too. I mean, a lot of people have their own stories about what's going on around them, but I think your point is spot on. As leaders, they need to be aware of what stories their team members are telling themselves. If they're telling themselves that they're being treated unfairly, like understand why. Like, what is it that you're missing? Is it you're not providing enough recognition? You're not providing enough training? So I agree, like trying to get that fairness to feel that way to each individual, because everyone is so unique and have their own stories about what's going on around them.
Absolutely. Agreed.
So those are a couple of tough topics with Charlotte. Thank you for shedding some light on those. We're really excited about talking about different things for the rest of this week, but join the conversation. So all of you who are joining us, tell us some of the tough topics that are happening within your team. Share some of the stories or some successes that you had with some of those. And join us again, because we are talking about expressing empathy as our E for our next conversation. So we look forward to having you join us then.